Rideshare Professor here. I have Thomas Gibson from San Diego with me. He is a pro in the select category. What is your channel called, Thomas?
San Diego Rideshare Services LLC. The name of the channel will be San Diego Rideshare Pro.
Cool. So subscribe to his channel, folks, because you're going to get everything and all the little shared little secrets about San Diego. Now, early on we were talking about, tourists that come to San Diego. You often have tourists in the car, they fly in. What do you think are like the top locations in San Diego where you actually get to meet like out-of-towners, people that are traveling in from out of state or from overseas? Can you just share a little bit of information about those locations?
Well, most people ask me when they come in where they should go, and ultimately the Gas Lamp I think is the ideal location. It's downtown San Diego.
Okay.
There's lots of bars, restaurants, hotels, plenty of activity to do in a weekend for sure. You probably couldn't even go to all the places.
So when you have let's say a tourist in the car and they ask you for a recommendation, like, hey, we're here for the first time, is that like one of your go-to places that you recommend to them?
Oh yeah, the Gas Lamp. As a matter of fact, when they start asking questions like that, I'll pull out in the back seat and I'll put in the guide here, San Diego Guide.
Love it. See, so right there and then, what Thomas has done is he's not only acted as their rideshare driver, bringing them to the location safely, he's given them tips, and he's more or less shown up as a tour guide. And tour guides always get tipped, right? So tourists know that if you giving them quality information that they can capitalize on and use and enjoy, they owe him a tip. So that is a great suggestion here, and I really applaud you for the fact on having that on board. So you can just reach over and say, oh, by the way, right, as you said, would you like to read up a little bit about the location that I'm bringing you to, or look up this and this bar, I can recommend it, or this great Mexican cuisine, or whatever the case may be. He's making good recommendations. Beyond the Gas Lamp District, are there another one or two locations that you could suggest to the newbies that are signing up under your code and becoming drivers?
Seaport Village is a fantastic place. That's where a lot of activity is. Behind the hotels, there you'll see a lot of boats and yachts back there.
Yes.
More restaurants, sort of like carousels for kids, art festivals, kite flying. You'll see motorboats and sailboats out on the water.
Cool.
A nice boardwalk walk behind the hotels. Really nice over there. And then the headquarters is right in the corner. That used to be the original police station, and you'll see pictures of the motorcades, smugglers. You can even go behind the jail cell and put yourself in there and take a selfie. It's like a little museum, and it's kind of cool in there.
Cool. Do you ever get down to SeaWorld at all?
SeaWorld is very popular. Complete shows, amusement parks, everything right on the water, obviously, and it's probably, I would say, 12 minutes away from downtown San Diego, the airport.
Do you do more drop-offs there or more pickups?
I would probably say pickups there. Usually in the late evening, people will get transported in there from some means, like a shuttle from the hotel or something. But in the evening time, definitely big-time pickup, mostly families for sure.
Cool. So, I mean, there's some guys, if you're listening in, some fantastic tips for San Diego, especially if you're starting out. Reach out to Thomas, have a conversation with him. All the details are underneath this video. And, feel free to send him some questions. He'll get back to you. And please subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, Thomas.
Thank you.